Alright, so what is my first impression of this web page? Well, let's see. It's loading. Okay, so an honest first impression. It looks like it's for used cars. It says so, used cars. And I believe it's in Long Island, New York. It's the title says so. And there's a lot of used cars here, all of their respective prices, their details, etc., and categories. Okay, well, my first impression though, as I have an arts background, I feel that some of this could do with a bit more work, to be honest. So I believe it doesn't need these sort of bevels here on the type here, or the number plate here could be better photoshopped, perhaps, to look like it's actually on the car. So whoever has done this might want to take note from the actual light source and where it's hitting, if there's any shadows, if this is darker, because it looks like it's smacked on. You might want to fix the pixelation around here for the arrows down going scroll. And open up the tracking here because it's quite tight. The image used is actually quite low res, so I mean what I would do is I'd be adding a bit of noise on top just to dither it around this blue bit here. That's my thoughts, but totally up to whoever is doing the website. So the first thing I want to do here, I'm going to give it a go, is I'm going to go and try and find a car. So I love me an Audi. Well, I want an A4, let's just say, and I've only got that much. Or let's do 50 grand. I'm just going to search. Alright, cool, very quick, very fast. Okay, well, it looks like the graphics here are done by, perhaps they're by individuals, or perhaps it's all by this actual website, whoever's behind it. I think you could, you might have to sort out your JPEG compression here because it's looking quite low. It does load very quickly, however, so props on that. But in terms of visual appeal, from my perspective, I would aiming for greater quality. This is all good though. I'd probably put your price maybe down the bottom, perhaps. So you see your price, you want to click full details because you're like, well, I see how much it costs, I want to find out more. Call to action right there. And we'll give it a go. Let's just see, full details. I should give you props, the website works very quickly. You might want to put the logo back up here at the top because it looks like it could be any navigation bar, which isn't super great. You might want to tighten up your measure, maybe make it tighter, smaller. Grid works well here, maybe move that down, give it more space underneath the bottom there. Images all work fine, slideshow is fine. Map, nice and neat. This might need to be organised in a greater grid perhaps. It looks a little clunky. You might want to look at, I think there's a script called formalize.css, which can actually neaten up the look of these forms. It's just a personal thing. But if you're trying to sell cars, I think you just do it how you feel. Yeah, this is fine. This works really well. It's better than some sites I've actually seen before. So I've done this. I'm not going to fill this stuff out, but I know what I do. I see all the details, the descriptions. Just maybe put some more margin space around there, and yeah, it seems to work fine. I think just tidy it up though. Give it more space. Maybe make it have a greater visual appeal. I believe that would work really well for this. So what stood out for me in this website? Well, I think the blue color is great because it's an action color. You want to think well about what you're doing, and you want to make a decision, so you do it here on this website. The images are very quick. It's presented nice and neat. I like the grid work. Nothing's too small, and I think for what this website is, it works quite well considering how big a site this is and how intensive it would be to organise all the information in a nice and neat hierarchy. So, excellent work. Good job.